It's still hard though. It's still a tough one, this Llangollen steep side. Right, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be filming as I hike from the bottom to the top of Llangollen. It's a steep incline, and if you haven't seen my recent video, it's hiking across 3 summits this morning, and this was the second one. Highest of the day, 577 meters. So there's a few things to think about when hiking uphill, and I wanted to film the whole way up here so that you can get a good idea of what it's like hiking up Llangollen from the steepest side, but also give some tips, advice for hiking uphill. So we're on our way up now. Let's get going. First tip then, if you've not already, before you start hiking uphill and you know it's going to be quite steep, probably best to stop, take off any warm kit. I've took my waterproof off a bit further back. Best to take it off at the bottom, as you're only going to get hot as you go up. So that's 1. 2, take a drink. Yeah, get some fluids inside you. You don't want to be stopping all the way up drinking. Just get some water in you, that'll do you till you get to the top. Water's better off inside your body. 3, have a little look from the bottom to where you're going at the top and see if there's sort of a natural halfway point that you can aim for to stop and have a break. Best to split it up into sections so you know exactly where you are and exactly how far you've got to go, if you can. 4, just know there's going to be a couple of false summits if it's quite a long incline that you're doing. So if I turn around now, you can see that looks like the top. It isn't. It's what's known as a false summit, and it can really dishearten people if they don't know that that's not the top. So have a little look either on the map. You'll be able to tell if it's a false summit, because it's usually a little bit of flat ground or a circular contour halfway up. Next one, try and pick a path. Don't just head straight up. A good tip is to do what I'm doing, and it's picking a path left and right along more manageable ground. Let me spin the camera around, because you can see we could just head straight up. However, heading straight up there would probably be much steeper than coming across the slope left and right. We'll still get up there in roughly the same amount of time, but it'll feel a hell of a lot easier on the heart and lungs. So left and right, conserve some energy as you go up. Next one, as you're going left and right, you're going to be using different muscle groups. So if we're heading straight up like this, straight up the slope, I'm predominantly using my quads, my calves, and do this for too long, my Achilles are going to become really fatigued. Those lower leg muscles, yeah, we're going to get a little bit of fatigue in there. We're going to want to stop. Going across the slope, we're able to straighten our legs a bit more, not be on our toes so much. Not be on our toes so much, and that way our calves, Achilles, quads can take a bit of a break, and our hamstrings and glutes can kick in. Yeah, some of the strongest muscles in the body and largest. Let them do their job. Once they get fatigued, maybe you head back to heading uphill again and you're on the quads and calves. And then we switch again to going across the slope, give them muscle groups a break and switch on to the glutes and hamstrings. So the other thing is, next one, take a break if needed. Yep. We've just passed the natural halfway point. So at this point, we can stop. We can take some nice big deep breaths. Good. Get your breath back. Wipe any sweat from your eyes. If you need to, take this opportunity to grab a drink, adjust your backpack, make sure it's nicely fitting, that your load in your backpack's not shifted too much. And if anything's been causing you a problem up until this point, this is a good time to sort it out. Now, the next part, obviously, we're just over halfway. So another good thing at this point is, as we set off, we probably should have been doing this at the beginning. However, you'll probably been just hiking and not really focusing on it. But the point being is to get into a little routine. Try and sync your breathing, your legs and your arms so that they're all in sync. Remember, you've not only got a mouth, you've got a nose too. Breathing through the nose will help. I understand it's quite hard for some people, but if you're not one of those people that's constantly got a blocked nose, breathing through the nose will help keep that heart rate steady. Another piece of advice is, when you've got into a rhythm, make sure you're taking short, sharp steps. Don't overextend like this. Taking big, long steps. Nice, short, sharp steps like this. Yep. Keep going, nice and steady. That's going to take much more effort. The short, sharp steps are going to conserve more energy, believe it or not. You're taking more steps. That doesn't make it harder, it actually makes it a bit easier, believe it or not. So there's a few tips for hiking uphill. As you can see, I'm talking. It's still hard though. It's still a tough one, this Llangollen steep side. So we're just going to head on up to the top. One thing though, Molly is doing rather well. Well done, Molly. Keep going, girl. Keep going then. Good job. Definitely feel this one. But this is the steepest descent of the day. There we go. You can see the last push just as we come over this little crest. And remember, if you need to take more than one break, at this point here would be a good point. It's flattened out a little bit compared to what it was. Yeah, come onto this little bit of grass here. Somewhere you can stand up, flat, heels on the ground. Shake out your legs if you need to. Control your breathing. Molly's thinking, what's going on here? And then just off we go again. Again, remembering, keeping all those things that you've been thinking about in your mind, nice and steady, cutting across the slope, short sharp steps, breathing in nose and mouth, switching the muscle groups in the legs from straight up the slope, calves and quads, to across the slope, hamstrings, glutes. Yep, and try and enjoy it. This is my first time hiking up this, and it's a toughie. That's another point to note, is try and not eat too much if you know your hike's going to be full of these, but if you do, make sure it's well digested, because there's a tendency for it to come back up at some point. Steepness is leveling out now. We're back on the scree. Stony path. We can actually increase our stride a little bit here now. Use it while we can. Oh Molly, keep going. Keep going. Well done. Good girl. Pump your arms across your body if needed. To give you that little bit of momentum. And then get ourselves up to this summit cairn. Oh aye, lovely. Come on. Nice. Some people up here, let's see. They want to chat. Morning.
Hello.
How are we?
Okay.
You ready? Cool, have a great day, yeah? Alright, take care. There we go then. Lovely couple on bikes doing the same route I did before. Fantastic. What a day for it. So, on another note, there's some tips for hiking uphill. Yeah. If you're unsure of what you've just listened to, you can always add this video to watch later. Yeah, and you can go back, re-watch it, write a couple of these tips down, and then try and put them into practice on your next hike. Give it a go. I'll reiterate them now, a few of them anyway. Take off any warm kit beforehand. Make sure you grab a drink, adjust your bag, yeah, properly, so that you're ready to start hiking uphill. When you do start, try and pick a natural halfway point to head towards as a natural break. When you get there, take a break. Find a flat bit of ground if you can. Shake your legs off, shake your arms off. Take 4 or 5 big deep breaths in through the nose, quickly out through the mouth. Try and lower that heart rate and then set off again. If it gets really steep, try and pick a path left and right across the slope. Yeah, you may want to go straight up to begin with. Remember, that's going to be more quad and calf dominant. Switch into a left and right across the slope where you can straighten your legs more is going to be much more hamstring and glute focused. Switch as you go up the mountain to give yourself a good chance. Don't eat too much food. Yeah, you certainly won't need anything between the bottom and the top of the slope that you're going up. Wait till the top, get to the top, appreciate the views, have a great day. So on that note, if you found this video useful and the tips and tricks in it useful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else that you think might get value from it. The best way to stay updated on future videos, just like this one, is to hit subscribe. And if you do have any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to every single one of you. On that note, I'll let you all enjoy your Easter weekend. Get out in the great weather. Be mindful, it's probably going to be windy on Saturday. Have a great time. Take care.